guys, what's up? It's me. Welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be doing this look, like a little Valentine's Day date night kind of look. Really rosy, pink, pretty. So the palette we're going to be using though is going to be the So Jaded Kathleenlights by ColourPop palette. And I showed you this on my channel already, but it looks like this. So a little about this palette. There is one Super Shock shadow, and it is this top one right here. It's diamond, and I am wearing it today. And it's just what makes it look wet, and it looks so pretty as like an eyeshadow topper. And then we have these two right here, which are pressed glitters. They are ones that are not safe for use around the eye. But if you want to use it around your eye, just don't be dumb. Use caution. I've used them on my eye before, but I just make sure it's not too heavy, and I like really press it in so it's just not flaking everywhere in my eye. You just want to be careful. You can also, in her video that she talks about this, you can put it in your hair, you can put it on your body. It's just a glitter. But then the rest, there's like an even amount of shimmers and mattes, and they're just all so pretty. They're all jewel tone, jewel theme. There's the birthstones in it, and then gems, and then some of them when they have like little play on words like Geodude, My Precious, you're a gem, just things like that. There are 30 colors, and I believe it's $39, I believe. But it is on the ColourPop website, and it's amazing. So we will be doing this look really quick using this palette. Okay, so jumping right in, we're going to be going in with our first shade, which is our crease shade, and we're going to go in with Rose Quartz right here. It's just a matte, and we're going to be going in with a JH32. Just tap in pretty heavily into that. There are some dusties in this, just like all the other ColourPops. It's not more or less. And we're just going to put that high up. Okay, next color we're going to go in with is Ametrine, which she said is a combination of her two favorite, which is amethyst and citrine. And so it's like a really light glitter. It's nothing, it's like a matte mixed with a shimmer, so it's not full on. And if you tap, she said if you tap it, you can get it to where it's just the matte. And I mean, literally just tap in, tap off. Not a lot, because I still am okay with having a little glitter. It just won't be super heavy. And then we just put that a little bit lower and blend that out. Oh, and this is a JH37. Don't know if I said that yet or not. Next shade we're gonna go in is with a darker shade. It's the darkest one, and we're just gonna put it in the outer corner to add a little darkness, a little shadowiness. And it's gonna be Jasper. It's just this. And since it is a darker color, we don't wanna go in super heavy. We wanna build it. So I'm gonna just barely tap in, and then just start with tapping it. And I am gonna cut the crease today, so I don't wanna bring it all the way in and then just have to cover that back up. So I'm keeping it focused on the outer. And then, since it is a flatter brush, I go over and I flip it to the clean side, and I kind of help blend that up into that Ametrine color. So next what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut my crease, and I am going in with my Tarte Shape Tape and Porcelain Beige, and just a little concealer brush to cut that. And then I'm going to cut it to about there. Okay, now that I am back and the crease is cut, we are going to go in with our lid shade, and we're going to go in with Pearl right here. We're going to go in with a flat brush and just pat that on. I'm using the brush for my Urban Decay Naked 3, and it's just the flat end. And now to get that like all over wet look that you can see on this shadow side, we are gonna be dipping in with just our straight finger into diamond, just pressing, and to get the shadow just barely on, and then just looking, kind of tilting back, and then just tapping that everywhere on top of that pearl shade. So there is the top lid shadow. To finish it off though, you're gonna be going back in with that JH33 brush that we used with the Jasper, and we're just gonna be, like, what I did is I just took what brushed up onto the pan, just barely anything, and then kind of wiggle it back and forth along that edge, kind of barely on it, and then pull out. That way it blends and it's not a super harsh line. So there is that. For the under eye, I went in with Jasper on a flat brush. This is an Eco Tools brush that I got several years ago, and I'm just gonna run this all along my under eye. Letting it fade as it goes to the middle. I did not have this much fallout on my under eye on the other side. There we go. So since it wasn't coming off with just putting powder on top and wiping it off, I went on and I took my small concealer brush that I used on my eye and just kind of like patch corrected. You don't want to put on too much or else it's going to mix with the powder already on your face and make it kind of gloopy. So I just barely patted it on, and then I was able to pat it out with my beauty sponge, and then that's good. So next, I'm going to go in with another, it's like a pointed small pencil brush from Eco Tools, and I'm going to be dipping into my Precious, which is this super creamy shade right here, and then just barely tap into Rose Quartz. And then just run that all along. So for the inner corner, I just took my JH39 brush and I went in with my Precious and hit the inner corner with just a plain matte eyeshadow, just that really light color. And then there is the eyeshadow look. So to finish off, I went in with my ColourPop Overboard liner, and then I went in with Big Ego mascara. I did not go in with a top liner. And then I went and bought some new light, fluttery lashes, so I don't have to always be super over the top dramatic. And these are the Eylure Wispy number 117. And as you can see, they're super light. They just kind of add a little bit of volume and a little bit of length to your natural ones. That way it's not like covering what you already have, but it's adding just a little something to make your lashes look a little wispy, like the title, like they're called. So I'm going to finish off the eye, and then I will be right back. Okay, and here is the final look. I really like it. I really, really like how all these colors blended together. They all look good together. I love this diamond color, this Super Shock shadow. I love the way it just made my eyes look wet. Like glistening gloss was on them, and I just love it. I don't know if it's coming across in camera like it is in person, but I love it. And it has a lot of parts to this look, but it wasn't that hard to do, and it's not going to be hard to recreate. You have 3 pink shades, light, medium, dark, put them together, put a cream color over the top, and then add a little sparkle. If you have a loose glitter, you can even do loose glitter, whether it's eye safe glitter or anything like this, like their actual pressed glitters. You can do this. It's super easy, and it looks so good. And I think this is a perfect like date night Valentine's Day look, just because it's kind of a little bit smoky, but it keeps the lid kind of bright and open, but it has all those like romantic colors in them, and I just like the way it looks with this lip. The lip is a little bit darker. It's not so much nude, obviously you can see, but I did use one of my new lippy pencils, and I used Hoopty, and then I went in with my Too Faced Melted matte liquid lipstick and Suck It that I got from my BoxyCharm. And that is that. I will put what I used on the rest of my face in the description box down below, so if you're interested in any of that, you will see. But yeah, I hope you all really enjoyed this look, because I know I did, and then I just can't wait to play around with this palette even more. It's just so pretty. It's so, like, it's really just, like, this color just really draws me in. I want to try it. I can't wait to just play around with makeup and see what I can create, and see if you all get this palette and what you all create. And yeah, I hope you all like it and watch all my other videos. Go on, and if you haven't already, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and then hit that bell notification so you can get notified when I upload. Go on and follow me on all my other social media and hang out with us there, and I will see you in my next video. So I hope you have a great day, a great night wherever you are. So yeah, bye.